afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this celebration of marriage here at St Mellion International Resort, with a very special welcome to our bride Vicky and our groom Dave. I would like to introduce my colleague at the table, Louise James, and Louise will be recording the details of today's ceremony in the marriage register, where there will be a lasting record of Dave and Vicky's marriage. My name is Sue Poole, and it's my pleasure and privilege to be officiating for you here today. I will begin the ceremony by telling you that this place, in which we are now met, has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. We are gathered here today to witness the marriage of Dave and Vicky, and to witness their vows of matrimony. The vows they will make will join their lives, and the future life they will share binds all their hopes together. So Dave, may I have your full name, please?
David James Kirkby.
Thank you. And Vicky, may I have your full name, please?
Victoria Marie Triggs.
Thank you. If any person here present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should declare it now. Coughs don't count.
Thanks, mate. Thanks.
Oh, Mum. Before you are joined in matrimony, I am required by law to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. But more than this, marriage is a relationship based on love and trust, encouragement and support, and the sharing of joy and laughter. So now I'm going to ask each of you in turn to make the legal declaration that you know of no lawful reason why you should not be married to each other. And Dave, you get to go first. Is that all right?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's only for today. All right? So would you please respond, I am, to the following. Are you, David James Kirkby, free lawfully to marry Victoria Marie Triggs?
I am.
And Vicky, the same question to you. Are you, Victoria Marie Triggs, free lawfully to marry David James Kirkby?
I am.
Nick, you've been stood there very quietly.
Yeah.
I do have a very important question for you, though, and I'm hoping you're going to say I do. Do you wish to give the hand of your daughter Vicky in marriage to Dave?
I do.
You do. Brilliant.
Thanks, Dad.
Would you like to take your seat, and then if you want to take your seat as well, Dave? Okay. Thank you. You're on your own now.
Oh.
Now the solemn moment has come for these two persons to contract their marriage before you, their witnesses. The exchange of marriage vows in the presence of witnesses forms part of a long tradition of marriage in this country. Dave and Vicky, you have gathered about you those whom you love the most. You invited them here to receive their encouragement and support and to celebrate with you at this special time. So Dave, that long question I'm going to ask you, if you can just say I will at the end, okay? All right? I ask you now, Dave, will you take Vicky to be your wife? Will you comfort her in life's sorrow and pain? Will you rejoice with her through the good times? And will you remain true to her for the rest of your lives together?
I will.
Vicky, the same question to you. I ask you now, Vicky, will you take Dave to be your husband? Will you comfort him in life's sorrow and pain? Will you rejoice with him through the good times? And will you remain true to him for the rest of your lives together?
I will.
Dave and Vicky, you are about to make the most trusting and absolute commitment that any one person can make to another. You are about to put your love, your life, and your future happiness into each other's keeping. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're able, could I please ask you to stand for this very special part of the ceremony? You two, stand up and say, do you want to try and hold hands?
I feel my laugh more. What, mate?
So Dave, would you repeat after me to Vicky? I, David James Kirkby,
I, David James Kirkby,
take you, Victoria Marie Triggs,
take you, Victoria Marie Triggs,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
Your turn. Just repeat after me. I, Victoria Marie Triggs,
I, Victoria Marie Triggs,
take you, David James Kirkby,
take you, David James Kirkby. I know.
to be my wedded
To
husband.
be my wedded husband.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to take your seats here? Thank you.
I knew I'd stuff it.
We're now going to continue the ceremony with the exchange of wedding rings. And the wedding ring is the ancient and traditional way of sealing the contract that you've both just made. It is an unbroken circle which symbolises unending and everlasting love, and is the outward sign of the lifelong promise you've made to each other. So Dave, would you like to come forward and join me here? Have you got the rings?
Thanks.
Right. So first of all, can we have the ring that Dave's going to give to Vicky? Got the right one?
Nope.
Good job, mate.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. Would you like to open the? You can open the box if you like, and then you give that one to Dave.
Thank you.
So Dave, would you place Vicky's ring on the end of the third finger of the left hand, and then just hold it there as you say these words after me. Dave. Oh, it's not Dave. I'll just go to the next one. Vicky, I give you this ring
Vicky, I give you this ring
as a token of the love we share
as a token of the love we share
and the vows we have made here today.
and the vows we have made here today.
Okay, so you slide up the finger. Too many days here today.
It fits you right.
Have you got another ring? Would you like to give that to Vicky?
Okay.
Thank you. So would you like to place it on the end of the... That's it, that hand there.
Oh, this one.
That's it. Just say after me, Dave, I give you this ring.
Dave, I'll give you this ring.
As a token
As a token
of the love we share
of the love we share and
and the vows
the vows
we have made here today.
we have made here today.
You can slide very carefully at the finger. Is it all right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Dave.
Dave and Vicky, you have both made the declarations prescribed by law and have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your family, friends, and before Louise and myself. You have further given and received your rings as a token of your commitment to each other and to your future life together. Today is a very special day for you. May the happiness that you have found be yours through a lifetime of love and friendship. And may those of you who have witnessed today's ceremony continue to support Dave and Vicky and join me in wishing them joy in their future life together. Dave and Vicky, it is now my very great pleasure to announce you are husband and wife, and Dave, you now may kiss your bride.
Before we bring out the meals, we've got a few speeches just before we go any further. Firstly, starting off from Terry.
Oh.
Go on, Chloe.
I'm doing this. I'm doing this because Nick's got the collywobbles and he won't. So I'd just like to thank everybody for coming here and making it a very special day for my daughter and her new husband. And I'd especially like to thank Dave's mum and dad for travelling all the way down. It's a long way from up in Humber. I'm going to need that tissue. I never thought this day would come. I never ever thought I'd be losing you, but I'm gaining a wonderful son-in-law, and he matches the other son-in-law, and I can't fault either of them. So, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful time. And I'm going to pass this over to someone else now. Thanks for coming.
Well done, David.
Okay, and next up we have David's best man, David. Tell you what, there's too many D's
I have
on
to
the
read off a
table.
bit of paper.
Is it typed from Colleen?
That's what it says, so I've actually got nothing to say. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to show our last respects and final thoughts to David Kirkby. As today, his life really is over. First of all, I'd like to thank you all, even the people asleep at the back, for joining us, for Vic and Dave, to celebrate a special day. I could be here all day, so I will keep it short. Talking about short, you wouldn't believe how many shorts I forced down Dave's neck on his stag do. Sorry, Vic, but I actually did break him first. Dave thought he was going off-roading for the day. Instead of blokes shooting balls at him, and at the end, he was glad he didn't go off-roading. This is when I realised why he was in the Navy. Vic, remember that time? Hang on. Vic in time.
I don't do time.
Don't do time.
Lastminute.com.
Yeah.
I spoke to the bridesmaid earlier on, and they told me that they'd drag you here to be on time.
Yeah.
But it is actually fine because me and the Ushers had to drag Dave here to be on time. Once we found him a mile away. I actually thought my luck was in tonight. I heard the bridesmaid speaking a couple of days ago. Who was going to arguing who was going to dance with me first. It wasn't until I started listening properly they were saying, no you, no you, no you. And that didn't include my wife.
Yeah. Someone else can have you.
I'm sure you'll all agree with me when I say that bridesmaids, you really do scrub it well. Ushers and page boys, you look smashing and well done. Vic, I've seen worse.
I have.
Joking aside, Vic, you really do look stunning today, and I'm sure Dave is one proud man to be able to call you his wife. You really are made for each other, and I do wish you all the happiness in the world. So this concludes my little short speech, and I should actually have a bit of toast in my pocket, but I forgot about it. So, please will you all get off your feet, or sponge, whatever you want to call it. And please, one toast to a Mr. and Mrs. Kirkby.
Right, last but not least, obviously in great preparation I wrote this morning, so bear with me. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, it gives me great pleasure to say on behalf of myself and my beautiful wife that we're over the moon to have so many people here sharing our amazing day with us. We've had people who have come from all over the country and local, and I would like to thank you all for being here and sharing our special day. I'm not a massively gifted public speaker, so like my new wife, I will keep it short and sweet. Firstly, I would like to thank Nick and Terry for allowing me to join their family and have their beautiful daughter's hand in marriage. Also, thanks to my parents for doing such a fantastic job for raising me and giving me the life skills to make it to such an amazing day. As you can imagine, we've been planning this wedding for quite some time now. Well, I say we, I can take absolutely no credit. One of the best things about being a man and being away all the time is that weddings just seem to organise themselves. I'm sure you will all agree that this day wouldn't have come together without the help of so many people, but Colleen, without you, it wouldn't have got off the ground. So thank you so much, and we're truly in your debt for our special day. I'm pointing over there.
Yes, right.
Obviously, I haven't had time to read. Vic, my new wife, you look stunning. And I'm so proud to have the honour of becoming your husband and having the pleasure of a life together with you and growing old with you, even if we will do it covered in horse muck and dog hair. I remember the first day we met, and not only did you compliment me and say you liked my car, you took me to the rarest of places, a pub with a pool table. And not only that, you showed me you could actually play. But all joking aside, you restored my faith in womankind by being yourself, and mostly by making me feel comfortable in my own skin. You really have made me a better and more confident man, and you are a beautiful person inside and out, and I love you with all my heart. And now, I'd like to propose a toast to the bride. To the bride. Right. Now I know that you've probably been, Now I know that I've probably deviated from tradition and forgot to toast at the right points, but I would like to take this opportunity to give a special mention to the Matron of Honour, Colleen Wilson, on the table there, and the best man, Dave Wilson. As without their special support, as I said earlier, none of this would have happened. Colleen, you have been a rock for Vic, and I can't thank you enough, and thanks to the bridesmaids for their support also in getting my beautiful new wife ready today. So would you all join me in raising a glass again to toast the Matron of Honour and the bridesmaid. Matron of Honour and the bridesmaid. Right. Last but not least, another special mention to the flower girl Lolly. You look beautiful. And the sharply dressed page boys and ushers. You all look great, and I take great pleasure in having you all take part on this special day. Especially sick note here. That all said, we do have gifts to hand out for those involved in the preparations and execution of today. And also, after those have been handed out, we have gifts under the tree for the kids that they can collect on completion. If I could ask all those that received an envelope, or that will receive an envelope, to wait until all the gifts have been handed out to open them. Right. And I'd just like to say special thanks to everybody for making it here today.
Just tell them the blue ones.
No, she wants the big one.
No.
Right. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.